1524, Giovanni da Verrazzano, sailing for the French crown, is the first European to record sighting Manhattan Island, although he does not land. He names the region Nouvelle Angoulême. 1609, Henry Hudson, an Englishman sailing for the Dutch East India Company, explores the harbor and river that would later bear his name. He anchors off the island and sends men ashore. This marks the beginning of sustained European engagement with Manhattan. 1613 to 1614, the first crude trading posts are established by the Dutch on the southern tip of Manhattan, marking the beginnings of a permanent settlement. 1624, the Dutch West India Company officially founds New Amsterdam, the first European settlement on Manhattan Island. The first colonists, Walloons, arrive. 1626, Peter Minuit, the Director-General of New Netherland, purportedly purchases Manhattan Island from the Lenape people for trade goods valued at 60 Dutch guilders, or roughly $24 in modern terms. The validity and fairness of this transaction are highly contested historically. 1628, the first ordained minister arrives in New Amsterdam, reflecting the growth of the settlement. 1643, Kief's War erupts as tensions between the Dutch and the local Native American populations escalate due to land disputes and aggressive expansion. 1653, a protective wall is constructed along the northern edge of the settlement to defend against Native American attacks, giving Wall Street its name. 1664, English forces under Colonel Richard Nicolls seize New Amsterdam without a fight, renaming it New York in honor of the Duke of York, later King James II. New Netherland becomes the English colony of New York. 1673, briefly recaptured by the Dutch and renamed New Orange, Manhattan is restored to English control the following year. 1686, the Dongan Charter officially incorporates New York City, establishing its municipal government. 1735, the Zinger trial, involving John Peter Zinger's criticism of the colonial governor, establishes an important precedent for freedom of the press in America. 1776, the Battle of Long Island results in a British victory, forcing General George Washington to evacuate Manhattan. New York City remains under British occupation for the duration of the Revolutionary War. A major fire destroys a significant portion of the city. 1783, British forces evacuate New York City, marking the end of the Revolutionary War. George Washington makes a triumphant return. 1785 to 1790, New York City serves as the capital of the United States. 1789, George Washington is inaugurated as the first president of the United States at Federal Hall on Wall Street. 1811, the Commissioner's Plan for Manhattan is adopted, laying out a grid system for the island north of present-day Houston Street, shaping its urban development for centuries to come. 1825, the Erie Canal opens, connecting New York City to the Great Lakes and solidifying its position as a major commercial center. 1835, the Great Fire of 1835 Dev.